When does it make sense to refi? Well, as mentioned, and it's complicated, can be complicated, right? Because you got to figure out the amount of savings, the amount of cost, figure out your break even, and then determine whether you should or shouldn't refinance. So we have other videos that kind of go into each one of those in detail, but here's some additional commentary that I think is important to note. If you're ready to refi, the break even makes sense. You're excited, you're going to save a lot of money. This is awesome. However, let's say there's something like a credit score. Something happened. Maybe it's your fault, maybe it's not on the credit score. But if we think we can get it resolved, it may take 2 or 3 months. The question then becomes: is it worth waiting that 2 or 3 months to get it resolved before you put in place this new mortgage? There's no right answer. I can't answer that on a video without looking at the market, the circumstances, what we're trying to accomplish here. But I think that's one thing to consider. Another is, should you refinance and save money in terms of monthly payment or save cash flow? It's not even save money. Let's just say save cash flow, because you had a 30-year note. 4 years later, you're going to refinance. You're going to go back to a 30-year note. That will create some cash flow because you're resetting the clock. Well, maybe in this example, you would refinance and keep get a new 26-year loan. You can do that. So what you're doing is you're not resetting the clock. Now, your monthly savings each month, or your monthly cash flow, I say savings, but cash flow, your monthly cash flow each month may not be improved by much just because you're keeping the time. But a lot of times we'll see folks go for, instead of that, they're 4 years in, maybe they take a 23-year note to keep the monthly payment the exact same, but save interest because now they've cut off a number of years on their loan. So I think those are some things to consider. Lastly, it could come back to the appraisal. Maybe the appraisal is going to be just shy of getting that mortgage insurance removed. Maybe there's home improvements that you want to do to maybe increase that value. Well, this might be a good catalyst to make that happen, to say, okay, let's spend some money, get the kitchen updated, and maybe get a better appraisal. So a lot of things can come into consideration beyond just the normal, ones and zeros and don't you save money. That's where you call us. Be happy to walk you through it, answer those questions, and make sure that we're doing the right things at the right time to make sure we optimize what you can get for your mortgage. As always, just give us a shout. We look forward to hearing from you.